Hey clan, so we just got our ass handed to us. We just got defeated in war. But it was a close match. Kind of was a close match. And their tunnel lines were amazingly good. So look at the clan that beat us. They have 156 war stars. That is pretty impressive. So just not to feel too bad, not to feel too down, um, they had, I believe, 13 tunnel nines. No, 12 tunnel nines. Let's just double check. Want to be careful here. They had 12 tunnel nine plus in this war, and I believe we only had 10. So let's go down to confirm. Yes, we only had 10. So they had two more tunnel nines than us. So that pretty much made a big difference. We had equal number of tunnel 10s. They had a lot of good tunnel 9s. And their base were pretty tough. So I attacked this base. I think, yeah, I attacked this base and to um, I failed to 3-star it or 2-star it. I only got 1 star. I'm going to play this replay. This is probably the best attack we had on this base. I try to get a 3-star, so I aim for a single. I aim for the single uh, expo instead of facing them twice. Because I looked at Mattio's attack and I thought about doing the same thing because he came so close to the 2-star, but I was really aiming for the 3. But this was a very good attack. I'm going to fast forward it. It's just so for future reference we can see where all the Teslas are, all the bombs are, if anyone else want to copy this base in the future. It's a very good base. The way it's designed is once you get to the town hall, there's so many layers of walls, and the walls are so high level that it will slow you down. And as you slow down, those expos are just doing work. And yeah, so it's pretty tough. Yeah, so that's it. It's I wish we could have done a little bit better on this one. I won't bother show my replay. It wasn't better than this one. This was a good attack on it. Okay, so that's one of our attacks. I'm gonna leave that to be the highlights of our attacks. Really, our tunnel eights did amazingly well. Most of those 3 stars are from tunnel eights. Tunnel nines and tunnel tens did relatively poor. I must admit. I'm not impressed with the way I performed this war, so could be better. Another thing that we were lacking, so we had less tonal nines than they did, and all of our tonal tens are upgrading either a king or a queen. So that was pretty hard to deal with, and when your army is a little bit short, and the heroes count for a lot, then that really handicap you for your battles. So that was a tough one. But you know what? We'll get better. As I said, we'll get better. In time, we will do better. Okay, so I'm going to stop with this one. That was Olaf um, attack. That was pretty good. That probably the best one we had. I I attacked the number one. Um, I could have got the 2-star, but I misread this base a little bit. I dropped my golems, dropped my wall breakers, got in the base, and that Tesla distracted my golem, and he didn't go forward. Then I was trying to kill the CC, and I didn't notice my queen was still stuck on the outside of the wall until too late. And I dropped my jump spell in the wrong location for the queen to see it and go into the base. So if she had swung more to the center of the base, I think I would be able to get the tonal if she wasn't distracted by by the king or the queen. But anyways, not the greatest of attack since it was only 1 star. I will get that when I'm done. Okay, so let's see their attack. So the first one I want to show, this is a very good attack, and if I ever see my own base again, I'm going to have to use it. So and that's why I'm saving it. So I joined the clan afterwards and I spoke to them, and they said, well, what was missing and for this raid is that raid should have gone further in, and it would have been better. Which it's hard to complain when you 2-star a very good base design, a very good base. So very effective strategy. Then they're going to drop their hounds. So they tried the same attack on my base, but they only got 1 star. But this is very good. This is very, very good, I must admit. Clearing out those weapons and allowing the balloons to go all the way in, very effective. And they didn't even need heroes. So I will say very, very effective. Okay, so that's one of theirs. This is another one. This is by one of their tonal 9s, I believe. So this is the strategy that we all should learn because they did a very good job of it. So they used the golem and they're going to use their heroes to take out one of the air defense. And they're going to do more than just take out the air defense, right? They're going to use that strategy to get rid of the queen and to get rid of the castle troop. And that is pretty amazing. So one air defense is down, the queen is dead, and the clan castle troop is dead. And moreover, more than just that, the golem is actually distracting both of the expos. And that's going to be amazing. So you can see the expos are just targeting those golems. And while that's happening, the balloons and the hounds are raking havoc on the rest of the base. So I'm going to stop this and go over it again. So I'm not sure if I was able to show all of everything that happened to that base. So golems go in, a couple of wizards to clear path, use a jump spell for the king and the heroes. Then balloons and hounds go in. And so for every remaining air defense, you drop a hound. And you can see he had lots and lots of reserve troops in the end. So yeah, this was well done. He even had his queen remaining. That's amazing. I didn't even have max golems, but it was amazing. Okay, we're going to show a couple more. I'm going to record. I'm going to do another one. So this one is Garrett's base, and they're going to use the same strategy, and it's pretty effective. Once again, use some whiz to clear the base, and you can make a path. I'm going to fast forward it now. So all you want to do is kill the Ken Castle, kill the queen, destroy air defense, and distract the expo. And in this case, you're able to kill that expo, and that's enough for you to destroy the space. Well, it didn't quite kill the expo, but close enough. That expo is nearly dead. I watched this live and I was thinking, oh my gosh, are they really going to street start the space? And it was surprising that they did. But very effective, very, very effective. So, and these are tonal 9s. These are not max heroes. These are not max hounds. Oh, and that golem was still alive. So pretty good. So we're going to show another one because they did it a lot to us. Oh my gosh, they did it a lot to us. They did it a lot. And you can see that it even works without having high level heroes. No, this one actually this was easy because this wasn't even the lava hounds. This is just a straight up ground attack. Okay, so not a very interesting attack. That's not what we want. I want to show this one. So this is the final one. Then I'm going to have to say goodnight. So once again, you're going to use your golem, two golems, and you're going to take out your outline buildings. You're going to use your jump spell. You want to get to the queen, and you want to get to that air defense, because the queen can really destroy your balloons and your hounds, and take out the CC. And the next thing that's going to happen, right? The next thing really that's going to happen is that the golems are going to distract the weapons so that the queen can take out nearly 20% of the base. And there's still a golem remaining. The golem is going to distract that expo, and that's going to be critical for this war because now you can see that the expo is not doing as much damage as it could have been doing on the lava hounds. So I'm going forward this. So by the time the expo turned around, it's just too late. It's pretty good attack. I always love when balloons kill kings. Pretty good. So my goal coming up for the next couple of weeks is to start incorporating this attack into my repertoire, or into my strategy, because it's pretty effective. Okay, I think that's it. Um, was a tough war to lose, um, but we'll get them next time. It's we are still new, a lot of new Channel Nines, and they had us. They beat us. They beat us fair and square. So good job to them. So, anyways,